Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the September new moon, which happens September 2nd, and it is occurring in the sign of Leo, and it is in the nakshatra Purva Falguni. Now, if this sounds different than what you're familiar with, it's because I do sidereal Vedic astrology, which are the true placements of where the planets are in the sky. It is going to be different than tropical Western astrology's placements. So before I get going, I want to remind everyone, sign up for my free newsletter. Go to galacticcenter.org. You will get my predictions every week delivered to your email address. While you're there, look at my Patreon page and what you could be a part of. Be part of our spiritual community. And don't forget, most importantly, if you want your own predictions every day to know how you can live by the stars, then go to my Galactic Planner. My Galactic Planner will give you all of your personal predictions delivered to your calendar so you'll know exactly what to do every day. So go to galacticplanner.com, and the first month is free, and that's going to expire pretty soon. So if you want to try it out for free, go there, check it out, and you're going to love it. So the other thing is I'm starting my school this month. So if you want to learn Vedic astrology, check it out. Go to universityofvedicastrology.com and become my student. So let's get going. I want to talk about September. It is really, really interesting, and oh my goodness, haven't things been interesting all the way up until this time? Well, I love this new moon being in Leo because Leo is the most expressive sign of the zodiac. It truly is. It is the fifth sign and relative to the fifth house, which deals with expression, creativity, theater, arts, everything to do with how we express who we are, and especially this nakshatra, Purva Falguni, is the most expressive one of all. So a lot of actors, actresses, entertainers, performers have this nakshatra strong in their charts. So I suspect that this month there will be a lot of new artistic movies and books, inspirational things coming out in the world at this time. But I must warn you, Saturn is opposing this new moon. And Saturn is heavy. Saturn is responsible. Saturn can be a little depressing. So even though we have this need for expression, we feel a little bit daunted or heavy, probably because of so much that's going on in the world right now. Because looking at this, while Mars is in Gemini, Gemini is the sign of communications, and Mars being here can mean everyone's at odds with each other. Everyone's kind of really upset with each other, and I bet it's probably mostly what's going on in the world and political stuff going on. It's intense during this time, you got to admit. So looking at this new moon though, I noticed that Venus is going to be almost exactly conjunct Ketu. And Venus deals with love, romance, affection. And Venus is in Virgo. That is like the worst sign Venus can be in, because when you fall in love, when you want to express your love, you don't want to be so critical. When you're scrutinizing and criticizing, the love doesn't flow. So Venus in Virgo, the love's not flowing, let me put it that way. And with Ketu, it's kind of lacking. So relationships are having their issues and problems around this time. Now, another thing that's going on, very important. The planet Uranus is stationing, or it's already turned retrograde by this time. It's moved all the way up to 3 degrees of Taurus, but it's starting to move backwards, but it's standing still. When a planet stands still like this, when it turns retrograde or direct, whatever that planet's about becomes more elevated in our lives. Uranus rules unexpected changes. So things are about to change, things are unexpectedly changing. Uranus rules earthquakes, sudden, unexpected, shocking changes. So get ready. This is what we're about to be confronted with. And we already have been. So many things have been going on. So be aware. These are crucial and intense times. This is not the time to be taking risks. And with Saturn's aspect to this new moon, I'm feeling like the economy is really, really going down. Things are becoming very obvious where things are going economically in the world, and it has been for a long time. But here the signs of real trouble are starting to really kick in. So everything's about change, everything's about flux, and financially things are getting very it's getting scary. People are starting to really pull back. You're not going to see the restaurants as full. You're not going to see the planes as full. You're not going to see people going on vacations as much as before. This is really what this is all about. Things are shifting, things are changing. But I do want you to be aware that when it comes to relationships, love and romance, realize that there's something missing. People aren't able to express their love. People are more combative during this time. People are more irritable. They're more on edge. And with good reason, because everything is blowing up around us, literally and figuratively. So do take your time to pull in and do express yourself creatively. Even if you're feeling sad, express those feelings. You know, some of the most beautiful poetic works come from losses around relationships and sadness and things of that nature. So remember, here is my message to you this month. This is the month to really express how you feel with emotion and compassion. So avoid the feeling of being combative, being hard on others. Just pull back and express. Even if you just journal a little bit, journal and express what you're feeling. This will help you get over this period of feeling oppressed. And that's what I actually think Saturn's doing to us right now, is making us feel more oppressed and not able to express what we truly want to express. But sit down, do it, express yourself in a beautiful way, in a poetic way, whatever it may be, how you feel. This will help you deal with your feelings, and it will help you in many respects with your relationships, because right now that's the focus, especially in your personal life. Take care of your loved ones. Everything's going to be okay. But all at the same time, remember what I said, when we get close to this eclipse season, which is the end of this month and into October, please remember, now is the time to take care of your health. Do not wait. Take everything you can to boost the immune system and center yourself. What is centering yourself? Going within and connecting to your spirit. And that just takes the intention to do so. And breathe in to connect. So that's where we're going with the month of September. So if you would like to learn more about me, get a reading, or become part of my school or Patreon, go to my website, galacticcenter.org. And remember, my Galactic Planner, time is running out. If you want to try it for a free month, you got to jump on it now. galacticplanner.org. university.com. And if you want to study with me, go to my university, universityofvedicastrology.com. Thank you.